MC's flow felt in the back rows. Hit the street side cypher after the show. From Berkeley, the O, San Fran, and San Ho. So recognized soul storytelling for flow. From kids in the sticks, grab on barns and pop lock, to kids in El Salvador break dancing to my beatbox. Universal language understood in the boom bap. The culture of hip-hop, much deeper than rap. From desktop working drones to street soldiers with headphones. Beats making love with poems as this microphone Jones. These all those good vibrations, barbecues and summer nights. Free floating with friends on rooftops with city lights. These words are my soul and beats with trust. Exposed dirt in our eyes to shake off the dust. Overground beats resurrected while the critics hush. Cold crush, we came to hit you speakers bust. Mic check, 1, 2, in the place to be. Craft riders, e-boards, TJ, MCs, two masters of ceremonies. We're keeping it live. Put your hands to the sky if you're feeling the vibe. 4 elements, one tribe, one soul, and one vibe. 4 elements, one tribe, one soul, and one vibe. See, we supplying the vibes, getting hype when it's live. Yo, cause in my mind's timelines, the rhymes are inscribed. Designing the lines to a 4-element format. The more tracks we make as you navigate and explore rap are more fact than fictional. Grabbing a hold with the master control, connecting this here passion and soul while snapping the bones of rap bullies that's full of deceit. Talking all that bull in the street about pulling your heat. Yo, we're soon to defeat this negative mental block. Lessons taught, never will this influential thought and pencil stop. It's hip-hop, y'all. Cyphers, DJs, and spray cans. Invading train yards, beatboxing down to the breakdance. To make cats' brains elevate, celebrate it separately. But yo, Psych, yeah, kid, yo, you can't forget MC. Oh yes, but the question what to do with the sound. Music was found and now construct is moving the ground. Mic check, 1, 2, in the place to be. Craft riders, e-boards, TJ, MCs, two masters of ceremonies. We're keeping it live. Put your hands to the sky if you're feeling the vibe. 4 elements, one tribe, one soul, and one vibe. 4 elements, one tribe, one soul, and one vibe. Everybody move left, everybody move right, till you got nothing left. Let's move with insight. Everybody move left, everybody move right, till you got nothing left. Let's move with insight. Yo, wisdom and images and trinkets and the gifts looking at vicious is bigger than infinite light and gift and split. When listen to hideous system, the prism is lit. Never missing the kids on a mission. Flipping the script and assist you listen up this for collision, division, derision, and vision, and sitting, splitting the rhythm. Suspicion, street credibility, where are the real MCs? The ability to feel the beat and cue or freeze that skill to me. Brain artillery got you saying that kid ciphers this shit. Provided the gift with 2 tables, the mic, and a fist. Mic check, 1, 2, in the place to be. Craft riders, e-boards, TJ, MCs, two masters of ceremonies. We're keeping it live. Put your hands to the sky if you're feeling the vibe. 4 elements, one tribe, one soul, and one vibe. 4 elements, one tribe, one soul, and one vibe. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. Yeah. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. Yeah. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. Yeah. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. One tribe, one soul, one vibe. Yeah. This is the truth. Revive, 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 revive. This is the truth. This is the truth. Revive, 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 revive. This is the truth. This is the truth. I revive days
of backpacks filled with cans and phantom caps. Now with straps and cash stacks, murder raps and platinum plaques. Lacking bases within this matrix where perception is tainted. Remain independent as artists, my heart is locked in the basement. The face of the surface to prove to you this movement is solid. Pursue music for true kids at a revolution of knowledge. All this shine is blind and cast to the fact reality's dim. They try to conform to a culture not knowing how it begins. When folks joke cause I don't flow about knives and glocks when I spit, I rip venomous shit to melt the fucking ice off your wrist. This is a revival for those using the student third eye approach. The foundation was groundbreaking, it won't survive in a hoax. So let's take back these elements relevant to its existence. Media forced an epidemic and we were sent to end its sickness. Niggas since the underground is dead, buried deep within beats. They have yet to see the melody is much deeper than 6 feet.
Revive, 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 revive. We revive a culture with the true sound and music. Revive, 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 revive. Provide life to this art with the underground influence. Revive, 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 revive. We revive a culture with the true sound and music. Revive, 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 revive. Provide life to this art with the underground influence. Spoken my word, vibrant, clear and unedited. Sage your ignorant clone, belligerent microphone, pop sedative. Poetry before raps about bling bling and salaries. Watching trains roll by, traveling rap galleries. Record company execs, they sell impact tragedy. Gaze the rap death threats are just a marketing strategy. The under rhymes consciously, everyday reality. Radio only sponsors stereotype ghetto mentality. Rhyming can be entertainment, but it's a language. The only music that lets me spray everything I got to say. Some do it for the image or to impress friends, but in the under it's understood, it ain't about the ends. We all gotta survive, the one day thrive and come up. But not if my movement gets corrupt. It's good to hear you again. We've been waiting for your arrival. Welcome back, hip-hop. This is your revival. Revive, 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 revive. We revive a culture with the true sound and music. Revive, 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 revive. Provide life to this art with the underground influence. Revive, 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 revive. We revive a culture with the true sound and music. Revive, 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 revive. Provide life to this art with the underground influence. Your touch can set my soul free. From the touch of the mic to the touch of the crowd. If you feel me, baby, let me see you get down.
Let the snare and bass kick invasions of brains with statements. Chest caving with bass grenades within the 808s hit. We stay lacing with rhymes, kid live, providing the sound. Diving in crowds with high vibes for girls and guys to get down. Spit rounds from the off the top arsenal, constant barging through. Hit the bar, it's cool, I got the drinks, fuck what they charging you. Started to explode with tracks of a dope wax and throwbacks. None of the pros and flows and singing so kid, bringing the soul claps. Exposed cats in the ill presence, with skills flexing. Still blessing beats with deep cover heat like concealed weapons. Fresh one facing the people, every word that I'm saying is lethal. Plus the MP crew blaster as Mad Hat places the needle. Wax is spinning, cats are grinning. We grasp your vision, no matter when. If I start to spitting, kid, they have to listen. Flipping styles containing a touch that's contagious as fuck. Now all I hear is the sound of the crowd and they singing to us.
Your touch is making music in me. Your touch can set my soul free. From the touch of the mic to the touch of the crowd. If you feel me, baby, let me see you get down. My style is beautiful, the rhyming beat is suitable. Slinging hope to my peeps in the streets and in the cubicle. Unusual to see a fake toy attack this general. It's been a while since you felt the force of the ill. Subliminal music came to me, held me with arms of grace. The touch of a face had a beautiful way of filling up the negative space. The construct that I exist in is one of pistons and alongside an engine, rotating on head spins. Wisdom is the mission, the touch brings the friction. Rhymes are my addiction, blazing blunts addiction. Relax you with lyrical yoga, watch teachings like Yoda. Bumping my manuscript in your Toyota Corolla. I rap for rockers and punks, hypey cats and crunks, GEDs, PhDs, sober kids and drunks. Yeah, we're bringing the funk, hoodied up like Buddhist monks. So bump that from San Fran to Oakland in your trunk.
Touch it up and make music in me. Your touch, your touch can set my soul free. From the touch of the mic to the touch of the crowd. If you feel me, baby, let me feel you.
Yeah, Waxsmith, Dust 9, Cyborg, Construct Crew, in your motherfucking area. Yo, tell them what we're gonna be doing on this track.
Clap, 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 clap in your fist.
Peep as the record moves, intellect projected, wrecking crews. Disaster, the foundation, the sound creating exit wounds. You never knew, try to pursue new ways to change your fake kid. Throw punchlines at you and snuff 9 of your replacements. Hesitate to step, I sever your brain and drain the rest. Phrases take your breath like razor blades straight through necks. Flex those off the top in hip-hop, I split opponents. Cause explosions when exposing flows with atomic components. The dopest mastermind, so clever I sever your whack rhymes. Claim harder your raps, you scratch wax and you flatline. Last time, seen on stage rocking and taking hostages. Shaking pink hands in the face and making threats to promises. As honest as it gets, but heat to beats, I'm keeping it real. People feeling the dope, sickness cause what we speaking is ill. Fill hearts with terror, unaware of my cynical position. You want a judgmental kid, I force a critical condition. Listen as I diss kids hits and inflict sickness. Overdose on the dopeness when I spit thick syringes. Contain what underground craves at a fate pace momentum. Penetrate your cerebellum with sound waves laced with venom. Infiltrate your spectrum, check them MCs in the limelight. I'm a more reliable source than whack rappers with 5 mics. I rhyme and twist words, disturb, get the picture. Flip scriptures, fist first in the battles and rip the hit nerves. Sick with verses, philosophically apologize you with the mic device. Why battle on stages when I can make kids fight for life? Precise in ciphers, you never heard no one come in this tight. So I suggest you hesitate before touching this mic. Let's go.
Stop scheming and looking hard. Stop scheming and looking hard. Stop scheming and looking hard. Stop scheming and looking hard.
You wanna battle, I don't fight, I make trees. Create and not destroy your son, my peace back in Gary. Daddy didn't love you, anger your driving force. You need a teaching, not a beating, enter my love course. Universal compassion for all, the hardest thing to do. Especially to love ignorant motherfuckers like you. MCs beat skins, tally wins, rip up the function. Yeah, I refuse to use my creations for destruction. Slay ignorance with the swords of justice, minus the bloodlust. That's 9, don't need a 9 for another one to bite the dust. Hollow tip haikus, make your hollow head bust. Ignorant insolent idols be folding. You got muscles, but my brain be swollen. My words clear your mind, voices are stuck in your colon. Let poets do their job, stick the drinking and smoking. I'm sick of these kids saying that's 9, you're too controversial. Mixing God, politics, and fun.
be more commercial. Dishes any flack, now I'll say your conscience back. Didn't sell on eBay, the devil said it was crack. Fact, massacres and media commander fours get demolished. Astonished, you lost the battle, now for one of my NUT's polished fiction. You say nothing new, you say that you're the best. Chain ancestral angels, songs, watch wisdom manifest. A poet is a teacher, student, and a storyteller. Rock for all, whether Helen Keller or a Rockefeller. Bottom line, if you can't speak the heart, your mind will remain a mystery. My mind painting hope on our canvases, images sent to me, meant to be recorded as one of the illest MCs in history.
Sorting through history, resurrecting misery. I wonder in the under if these struggles got the best of me. I've seen the flowers grow in the cracks of the concrete as my eyes behold all the beauty of the street.
Floating upon dreams that never come to life. He marched through motions, oceans of pain and strife. Visions of high hopes when he lifted moms home. Now struggles of survival have him feeling alone. Educated, he made it, still low and still broke. Waste away evenings, stagnated in smoke. Jobless, digging deeper into credit debt. Youthful confidence turned into regret. The glass of life, half empty and half full. Lost sight of his goals and slipped into self-doubt's hole. A new day sunrise, a closed eyes. Purgatory, forgot his daily flights bright. Guided by glory, stopped having adventures, stopped singing songs. An old man crying out life done him wrong. Didn't realize his tests were really a blessing, but remain pitfalls if you don't learn the lessons. Tired of feeling isolated, tired of feeling defeat. He got out his apartment and walked down the street.
Sorting through history, resurrecting misery. I wonder in the under if these struggles got the best of me. I've seen the flowers grow in the cracks of the concrete as my eyes behold all the beauty of the street.
As I walk and devise wise thoughts as constant searches for words to paint pictures, display scriptures and verses. Hearses, tears, stolen peers over years. I've noticed inspiration stem from struggle as my third eye focus. Approach the nightly bus line with flashing lights of one time. In a rush for some crime, it's like we never noticed sunshine. I'm beauty's moving, I'm viewing this dude in blue thugging. Staring this way directly, it seems he's me mugging. Something was telling me different as he was leaning against the building, arms folded just now with it seeming. He's in a b-boy stance with his self-pride heightened. Third vision focus and notice the grab right in behind him. Then his boy rose up with cardboard and a blaster. He smiled into this cap at the ceremonial master. The deception of first glance, this man has to learn. See through a peace sign back and kept on with my journey. Yeah, kid, you know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype, look past it.
Sorting through history, resurrecting misery. I wonder in the under if these struggles got the best of me. I've seen the flowers grow in the cracks of the concrete as my eyes behold all the beauty of the street.
Toss the hoodie, get headphones, then paper and pencil. Push play in the escape rush, straight to my mental. Influential art surrounding my acute eyesight. Graffiti museum beauty truly set my mind right. Enlightened by this as I left the train with high spirits. Elements from creativity channeled in my lyrics. Stepped off onto the concrete, heard something across the street. Some kids, yo, they caught it, seems they was talking beef. Stop to peep, this one kid, he's coughing weed. But wait a minute though, is he boxing beats? It would seem as I heard more in my eyes squinted tighter that this wasn't no brawl but just a raw rhyme cipher. Never judge at first glance, circumstances are much deeper. Learning daily is the way we follow pure life procedure. Leisurely approach the circle and freely expose my soul. It's purity through elements, my beauty behold.
Sorting through history, resurrecting misery. I wonder in the under if these struggles got the best of me. I've seen the flowers grow in the cracks of the concrete as my eyes behold all the beauty of the streets. Behold, behold.
As
I approach the day. The only way I go to play is in the zone to hit the microphone with no delays. Turn to an open page, focused on exposing rays. Notice the broken haze and no motivation, provoking phrase. The golden rays of sun provided invitation, so I'm inclined to hit the pavement to supply the inspiration. I ride within the station. In 5 minutes of waiting, my mind gets in the state when these guys begin to face it. Just riding in trains on vibe to the grind of scribes. I was writing rhymes as these guys applied design. I cite the time as my exit approaches while sketching my quotes on old letters and post-its. I step to notice hella folks just waiting to eat. Beg every day of the week just to stay in the street. Shit was crazy to peep. Other folks in their fashion trends, the passion and anger had me back to the pad and pen. Kids on the train burning it, just a day in the life. Men on the corner seeking nourishment, just a day in the life. Amazed at the sight, gives inspiration to write, but take it from sight, kid, it's just a day in the life. Kids on the train burning it, just a day in the life. Men on the corner seeking nourishment, just a day in the life. Amazed at the sight, gives inspiration to write, but take it from sight, son, it's just a day in the life. Blown away as I approach the day. The only way I go to play is in the zone to hit the microphone with no delay. Took notes of way these poor people were treated. Stored utensils for incentive and proceeded to see it. Leaving feeling the heat when I spot a couple in love behind a couple of thugs hustling drugs. Mean gold teeth, straight stunners and monks suffering through the night of the hugs between the mother and son. Or something was done to decide the lifestyle, but behind this hype child is what made my eyes smile. The time trial frozen by these two lovers' hearts. Where one ends, the other starts, never to come apart. The sky above is dark, I head back and focused on seeing art, love, struggle, contrast, lasting, hopeless. Groundbreaking shit with the surface intact. Living my mission today and giving birth to this track. I said, groundbreaking shit with the surface intact. Living my mission today and giving birth to this track. Kids on the train burning it, just a day in the life. Men on the corner seeking nourishment, just a day in the life. Amazed at the sight, gives inspiration to write, but take it from sight, kid, it's just a day in the life. Kids on the train burning it, just a day in the life. Men on the corner seeking nourishment, just a day in the life. Amazed at the sight, gives inspiration to write, but take it from sight, y'all, it's just a day in the life, a day in the life. Yeah, I wanna give a shout out to my main man, Sedan Life, reppin' night shift. Yo, stay up, kid. Site 4, Urban Soul, and we out. Construct existence and we're known to rock the mic. Rhyming for the B-boys and B-girls alike. We approach stages and reveal alter egos. It's Cypher Dust9.
Mad Hatter.
Here we go. By day, I'm working stiff. Night falls, full moon, I'm gonna spit the gift. MC poetic, leader, vision designer, every sign of fire in hip-hop organizer. Wearing many hats, grown man, get the job done. But after 5 o'clock, we're gonna sit back and have fun and drop knowledge, cause ignorance is bliss. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. We're gonna resist. I ain't preaching, brother, I'm teaching, brother, talking to you. Telling my stories, your stories, walking with you. The world's falling apart and we must discuss solutions. Not our hearts, families, communities, and institutions. This message ain't new, so what we waiting for? Needing less to fill my ego, it's how I found more. Relax and loose and think it's not illegal. Open up your mind and find your alter ego. Yo, we're construct existence and we're known to rock the mic. Rhyming for the B-boys and B-girls alike. We approach stages and reveal alter egos. It's Cypher Dust9.
Mad Hatter.
Here we go. Approach with explosives, ferocious delivery and the motive to expose this dope shit to those with their vision and focus. Composing flows that draw presence to its raw essence, like the spot hip-hop legends and off the top sessions. An expression constructed with wisdom that I'm equipped with. Prophets predicted and premonitions, my existence is gifted. Transmitted a mic with words capable to burn cables. Short-circuit your purpose with dope verses and turntables. I'm that cat freestyling beside you, writing right in the train. Inside of your brain, shine it with rhymes and any diamond and chain. Divided and slay, conquer this genre properly laced. Get property to face when I rock the spot to be breaks. Proceed to be great on levels never proven in theory. Settle rebel disputes and vary styles while revolutionary. The truth is scary, my alter egos enhance it about. We don't do shows, we move souls in massive amounts.
That's my man throwing
my man throwing down. That's my man throwing down.
Mad Hatter.
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 That's my man throwing down.
Will rock you, rock you, boom boom, boom boom, gets all that get underground, that's all out. Bug out all the time. Nine construct group epic knowledge.
To the hardcore hip-hop, of course we don't flip-flop.
My knowledge is epic, the freshest kids, calm and collective. Hip-hop remain on the brain just to gain a solid perspective. Brought to perfection when cats started as rappers and grab artists and past martyrs that paved the path for underground cats that's starving. Battle participants getting this one, spitting their written shit. MCs ripping it, gripping the mic with a vision that wisdom is infinite. Encrypted script of an aerosol genius, deepening culture. Expose streets to revolution in allegiance to be a soldier. Over dope, wax scratching, blessing cats with freeze predestined. Since C-sections to be legends. Proceeded to seek head spins, beginning at wrist flipping cross faders to breaking beats, remaining unique for artist technique to sharpen MCs, get innovative and speak the face of the streets, escaping the heat for the sake of creation, of making a statement, lacing brains with these amazing sensations. Kids breaking, spinning records, checking mics and pressing can tips, bringing it back with master's flavor, told professing the classics.
Break it down, break it down, break it down like this.
Word up.
Alright, check this out.
Knowledge is epic. Knowledge is epic. Knowledge is speak. Knowledge is speak. Epic knowledge of speak. Every time for you to listen, elevating to the peak. Every rhyme advanced tradition. MCs tell stories of birth, life and death.
pages of experience felt in a single breath. Whose world is this? Construct came to bring rap justice. It's mine is not no bustis in competition. I'll dust it. Sell your soul for calls and cream and grapes will come to wet ya. If you only love material things, love is gonna get ya. If you mess around with Jenny, better wear a Jimmy hat, or you'll be scratching the pubic enemy and the Jimmy hates that. Mr. Winterly gives me some knowledge, I'll buy him some shoes. You're all going to college, the most you'll come out confused. Music can motivate, inspire, there are lessons to learn. Let's turn listening to action before we all get burned. If we don't listen to each other and make right our wrongs, in 100 years we'll be singing the same song.
Break it down. Break it down. Break it down like this.
Word up. Alright, check this out.
Knowledge is epic. Knowledge is epic. Knowledge is speak. Knowledge is speak. Blessed with lessons of legends, perspective, impressing records, inventions in my profession, stressed in sessions and checking methods. The preface of an MC viewing black moons and typists. They did it like that, but now we do it like this.
Kill Scott Heron spoke for freedom movement on the rise. Coming live, the revolution will not be televised. What's going on more in the state? Don't look too great. You said war is not the answer, only love can conquer hate.
Yo, as we conquer sound with visions, making a dream in a nation of things it's safe to believe in, knowledge reigning supreme. Made to redeem a sound found in plots, thought provoking. Back then with no guns, cock a buckshot, got you open.
Public Enemy spoke on racism and how they can't stand it, and I was proud not to have a fear of the black planet. Tribe Called Quest asks, who really needs a Philly the rhyme? I get loose off of orange juice, so screw your nickels and your dimes.
When the true cats pursue rap, scratch and give me the loot back, and refuse cash for your crew to do tracks, renewing the boom bap. Minds enhanced within music, and these cats are still down because this is how we chill from 93 until now.
Many carry the tradition of wisdom, spitting MCs. Call me Black Star, Black Alicious, and Brother Ali. KRS-One, the teacher philosophy, knowledge he always had to give.
Rap is something you do, hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do, hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do, hip hop is something you live.
Hey yo, Dust, you seen some gray skies?
Yeah, I seen some gray skies.
I'll get my light back, just give me some time. Find the sunshine in my gray skies grind. I'll get my light back, just give me some time to grind.
I've seen gray skies and dark matter, where broken emotion of frozen souls master attack to open up your heart faster. Poison heart, shatter your face straight from Cupid's karma kit. Yeah, that part's a bitch, cause it's when you start to trip and ball your fist to cats with G's and diamonds. That life's to be decided, given what society provided. I try to keep enlightened with wisdom and sound. Once a vision is found, my spirit uplift from the ground. My precision is sound quality, offer me a chance to positively advance. Off the top, philosophy enhance. I'm taught to be the man that's defined in the massive grind, a struggling artist / rhyme mastermind. So in other words, I've seen the tunnels light, cause when putting up this fight, I'm now looking up at life. Once or twice you won't find the love in the grind. Just know that through gray skies somewhere a sun is shining.
Seen gray skies fade to black. Construct, have you heard? Yeah, we state the facts. We come to shine a little light with amazing tracks. So for cats trying the front, we're gonna take you back. Yo, it's the daily struggle, daily hustle. Gotta work those muscles before the violence. Playing with your grave and the leaves rustle. Constant movement, always working, and my body's hurting. I need to change it, all I know for certain. So now I'm on a destination through contemplation, meditation on how to heal the nation. Sitting here waiting, but decided to stand and converse rather than command. Saw the storm clouds of rage raised off the land. So my gray skies turned to blue. And ever since I've been living with the truth. Dust 9 channel the divine for a brief moment in time. Dusty path, dirt and grime, puts the found the sublime inspiration to begin walking with freedom and stop racing. So we can start emancipation in the occupation. In the occupation.
We seen gray skies fade to black. Construct, have you heard? Yo, we state the facts. We come to shine a little light with amazing tracks. So for cats trying to front, we're gonna take you back.
We seen gray skies fade to black. Construct, have you heard? Yeah, we state the facts. We come to shine a little light with amazing tracks. So for cats trying the front, we're gonna take you back. I'll get my light back, just give me some time. Find the sunshine and my gray skies grind. I get my light back, just give me some time to grind. I'll get my light back, just give me some time. Find the sunshine and my gray skies grind. I'll get my light back, just give me some time to grind. I'll get my light back, just give me some time. Find the sunshine and my gray skies grind. I'll get my light back, just give me some time to grind.
And will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States.
You know shit's fucked up when no one wants to say that half the world makes less than $2 a day. Open up your ears so I can propagate the truth. The globalism news suffocate a generation of youth and kids. 30,000 die a day from poverty, elite corporatocracy, soak up funds and sovereignty. 50,000 dead a day from lack of medicine, food and water. Corporate kings don't give a fuck unless it's their own sons and daughters. 20% of the world use 80% of the goods. Richest nation, yet we still got third world hoods. Not just economics, racism, religion and politics scars the poor. Cause some parties think God loves the people more. Colonial holy wars closed its humanitarian aid. Let us liberate your peoples while our companies get paid. After our attacks, only US companies got rebuilding contracts. Billion stack, thanks to Operation Liberation Iraq. It's nothing new, wars, oldest industry on earth. The borders of your birth calculate your moral and monetary worth. But they can never measure the love and hope inside of your soul, or foresee a free humanity one day take control. To achieve unity, we need everyone's skills and talents. If all this culture was greed, but now ours is balance. Resources depleting, population growing. The machine of greed has no signs of slowing. Unity isn't ideal, it's our only hope for survival. Face your enemy with compassion, this is your soul's revival. One creation, one creator, eternal forever.
Corruption of truth. Corruption of
spiritual soldiers of humanity that make the world better.
The abandonment of our historical devotion to fair play. Historical devotion to fair play.
Terrorism is 400 billion spent for war. Well, there's no jobs, schools, or healthcare, but plenty of poor. Terrorism is billions of weapons exports. We will bomb ya. We sold them to Saddam and we sold them to Osama. Terrorism is 6 billion a year spent globally for education, while 800 billion went to militaries and older nations. 1% of the world's weapon funds will put every kid in school. Lot of knowledge, scorching ignorance, this is the golden rule. Not just America, warmongering's a worldwide disease that has the third world, no, our world, down on its hands and knees. More weapons cause the greatest insecurities in history. More ammunitions raise suspicions, yet this remains a mystery. How long will we watch innocent children bleed, raping earth for oil? How long will this proceed? I see collective culture, but it's infested with greed. The children that got them from the same seed. We can volunteer and donate, sign treaties and pacts, get PhDs, more degrees, statistics and facts. But until we recognize the divine nobility in all people, rich or poor, in the eyes of God we're all equal. Until the unity in humanity is recognized, we hear politicians' lies over a million mothers' cries. Resources
depleting, population growing. The machine of greed has no signs of slowing. How long will we fight fire with fire? How long will we destroy when our purpose is higher? One creation, one creator, eternal forever.
Corruption of truth. Corruption of
Speak
truth.
justice and peace until my last letter.
Abandonment of our historical devotion to fair play. Devotion to fair play.
I accept your summons. I will lead this crusade.
It was an era of thick glasses and African medallions, to rappers getting crowds in the pack 'em by the thousands. Kids with power skills moving to places. It was shoes to do a case, just removing them laces. With the 3 stripes down the side of your fit. Kids a personite to hit an open cipher to rip, then live it in this. When crews fade paint that remain hard to face 8 straight cars from breaking into train yards. We take part in the love of the zone. When boombox buttons were chrome and were held up to your dome. Or parallel your rare MC were the talent. And the cats everywhere seen Eric B on the ballot. Procedure to challenge was calling out on the stage. Freestyle was the way and that's found on the page. The sound of today would never come close to this. Third eye open and focus on trying to stay golden, kid.
Back in the days the people rose from the dust to see breakers breaking here. MCs bust. This culture we carry constantly advance. Forever fresh standing in my b-boy stance. This music there's no end to this. So remember this. The days of the golden genesis. The days of the golden genesis. The days of the golden genesis.
I remember those days they called the golden age. Inspired me to start writing lyrics to the page. I can think back to about 87. 12 years old, thought I was living in heaven. Exposed to Public Enemy, KRS and them. Made me wanna learn about all the rest of them. So I went back, studied this thing called hip-hop. 20 years later and it don't stop. The biggest thing I learned, it's not just beats and rhymes. It's a culture that becomes your lifeline. It courses through your veins, pumps your heart. MCs, DJs, B-boys, it's the art. And we are responsible to keep elevating. The forefathers paid dues so we can be creating music they can be proud of. And this goes out to all the artists that still show the love.
Back in the days the people rose from the dust to see breakers breaking here. MCs bust. This culture we carry constantly advance. Forever fresh standing in my b-boy stance. This music there's no end to this. So remember this. The days of the golden genesis. The days of the golden genesis. The days of the golden genesis. A forgotten people from a various land is the reason we MCs hold the mic in our hand. Herb brought the spark, Bobata brought the lighter, and little did they know they set the world on fire with the list of legends too long to name. Before the brands, the market, the deals, and the fame. Before the death, the porn, the bling, and the source. Before the web, MTV, and the graffiti task force. This music was salvation for the lost in the churches, and it's still for the gritty cats sleeping on park benches. Educate, foundations who do teachings, cause an educated mind brings a light and speaking. Building heritage, line by line is why does not rhymes. Act with the 21st millennium mind attack. From fakers in front of my nemesis, strike back with the spirit of the Genesis. Back in the days the people rose from the dust to see breakers breaking here. MCs bust. This culture we carry constantly advance. Forever fresh standing in my b-boy stance. This music there's no end to this. So remember this. The days of the golden Genesis. The days of the golden Genesis. The days of the golden Genesis.
The culture that I bring to you is hip-hop. Hip, hip, hip-hop. Hip, hip-hop. Hip-hop. The culture that I bring to you is hip-hop. Hip, hip, hip-hop. 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 Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. My method of madness, a rap established the passion, execute visions with wisdom, the rhythm assassin. Exact when on the mic I wreak havoc, disaster, having rappers bone matter, crash, shatter, and fracture, master breakdance stances, enhancing the thesis, air flares in nightmare 3D graffiti pieces. The Phantom Cat battle, that strategy to my rhapsody, a generation of facing experimental capacity. City kids zoning, headphones and hoodies, rhyme ciphers and grab fighters, hip hop how it should be. Impressed with the 6-step in battles, intentions to rip flesh, get vexed and out and have kids like that shit's fresh. Method with planet rock flavor, hip hop saviors. But having the damage mics and manage cross faders, innovators of time, rhymes, wax, provided facts, and a galactic madness. Methods repping the track, so get up, out, just see and float. Get up, out, just see and float. Sit back, relax, and listen. Construct crew is now on a mission to rock my mind, soul, and body. Demonstrate skill when we elevate the party. My technique's mad, they're always methodical. Dialect deficit, the state is hypnotical. Flowing on free minds, fresh and unwinding. B-boy battles, creative form of fighting. Releasing a through creation, passion igniting. Raps that reach the highest station, gravity defying. I rock for hope in the souls that get live. I rock for visionaries locked in the 9-to-5. Trends and stress, move your feet, release tension. Soul setting sweet moves in my break session. Profess lessons at the freshest kid convention. If you can't dance, groove the soul's invention. Rep the urban, get props in the suburban. Get heads swerving from Kangos to turbans. Beatbox the cypher, rock the mic apparatus. Elevate your minds, my methods of madness. Get up, out, you see and float. Get up, out, you see and float. Sit back, relax, and listen. Construct crew is now on a mission to rock my mind, soul, and body. Demonstrate skill when we elevate the party. We're Construct crew, and we're known to keep it live. From the streets of NY to the 415, we keep it moving with music. Do it to elevate minds. Control mics to keep it soul moving to the baseline. Prophets of hip-hop, written or off the top. Construct crew came to rock the spot. 2 LMCs that perfected the stats. Stimulate creation, that's our method of madness.
Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous man. Give it up now, give it up now. Give it up for the righteous man. Let these not words be your adorning. His body's on earth, but his soul is soaring. Warm with the lion's heart, kindness like a lamb. The virtuous path walks the righteous man. Some help the old world order to crumble fast. Became a servant of the glory to become a master. It's how you live the journey, not the destination. Put your hands in the sky for supplication. Doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Christian, Jew, or Baha'i. We all want peace and justice until we die. The rich man can lead a march or raise a family. Channel for divinity when it pays a tragedy. The righteous man don't care about your money or fame. He cares about your character, not your color and name. The righteous man falls and feels the pain. Wings of faith lift up to rise and gain. Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous man. Give it up now, give it up now. Give it up for the righteous man. Dr. King and Gandhi fighting with an non-violent hand. Give it up for the righteous man. Fathers raising their kids with love, take a stand. Give it up for the righteous man. Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous man. Give it up now, give it up now. Give it up for the righteous man. It's the man that teaches the boy on a mission against hatred just to seek and destroy. He's a soldier posted all up on the front line with a vision of peace, a militant style of one mind. He preaches on the curbside to curb disturbed times, but words lie with inspiration of third eye. He shines a light with insight, spoken wisdom brought with the mic in his fist tight. Despite melanin in the mountain color lines, he's his brother's crutch in time of greed, lust, and crime. The ones divine combined with revolution tactics, prostitutes and addicts on the prominent Zulu practice. The fact is with him guidance is provided. God righteous with colliding sides that's been divided. Forget the violence, he's been forgiven once. So for spreading intricate wisdom, we got to give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous man. Give it up, give it up, give
with respect they understand. Give it up for the righteous man.
To have a world embracing vision on a divided land.
Give it up for the righteous man. Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous man. Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous man.
Can't have a righteous man without a righteous mother, queen with dignity. To raise a righteous young brother, man goes on to be a father and a lover. Family, the foundation to support one another. If the family's not right, society's not right. Righteous family works hard to channel the light.
Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous woman. Give it up, give it up, give it up for the righteous woman. Give it up now, give it up now, give it up for the righteous woman.
This is for our brothers trying to live right. This is for our sisters nurturing the light. This is for our children raised with inside. This is for MCs with a righteous mind. This is for our brothers trying to live right. This is for our sisters nurturing the light. This is for our children raised with inside. This is for MCs with a righteous mind. This is for our brothers trying to live right. This is for our sisters nurturing the light. This is for our children raised with inside. This is for MCs with a righteous mind.
The method of nonviolent resistance is effective in that it has a way of disarming the opponent. It exposes his moral defenses, it weakens his morale, and at the same time it works on his conscience.